I'm not sure if there was a real uh, specifically uh, directive given uh, to the case involving another student in another university. Uh, but I think the official policy is that until and unless a student is found guilty of some offense, I don't think he or she would be submitted to uh, any problem as to his or her PTPTN. I don't think the minister would give such direction. Maybe there was some miscommunication, but as I said earlier, uh, as long as someone is not found guilty of any offense under AUKU, then I don't think he or she should be subjected to, PTPTN being withheld or something to that effect. Yeah.
What about
So I don't think there is a blanket, uh, what do you call, where there's a blanket order where you cannot, or people are forbidden to organize forums involving politicians. We have made statements that universities should allow students to organize such forum. Even before the amendment to AUKU, universities did allow students to organize forums involving uh, members of different political parties. Ranking is just a strategy uh, to put our university or to improve our university when you compare our universities to universities overseas. What is even more fundamental is, are our university uh, doing what is considered to be uh, the right thing? I'll give you an example. Are we teaching our students the meaning of life? Or are we only preparing students for employability? I'm not saying that we should not, or rather we should stop preparing students for employment. It's a valid function, it's a valid objective. You can't stop students at the gate and ask them, why are you coming to university? And if the moment they say, oh, I come to university because I want to learn something so that I get a good job, you can't tell him or her, hey, you are coming to the university on a wrong objective. This has got something to do, for instance, with the weightage that we put on co-curricular activity as compared to academic. We need to review our student admission, and we need to review the things that we do in university. A university education, by definition, or in essence, depends a lot on the intensity of the interaction between the lecturers and the students. But yet, in most of our classes, students just listen and take notes while the lecturers lecture. So those to me are more fundamental. What kind of ecosystem do we want to have in our universities? If we are not going to allow students to speak up, if we are not going to allow students to make mistakes, and if we are not going to choose the best to lead our faculties and departments, then it has nothing to do with cultural background. We have tried to encourage universities, advise universities, sometime to convince universities to be more open, to actually subscribe to the meaning of academic freedom. It's not so much about autonomy, actually, it's about academic freedom.